Good morning and welcome to this 10-minute morning yoga practice. My name is Katie and today we're doing a full body stretch. So these are all the things that I feel your body just craves in the morning when it's feeling tight and stiff. These poses are definitely a remedy for that. So to begin, you can come into child's pose. Whatever version of the pose you prefer, you can have your knees wide apart, they can stay beside each other. You can have your hands reaching towards the front of your mat, or they can come back to rest next to your feet. And if you can, release your forehead to your mat. If you can't, just make a stack with your fists. Rest your forehead onto your fists instead. And if the hips don't quite make it to your heels, just put a cushion or a yoga block in underneath. And let's just get ourselves settled. We've made it to a new day. So while you're here, you might just bring to mind 3 things that you're grateful for today. And they can be really big, they can be as small as the pillow that you slept on last night. Just something that you're happy to have in your life today. And taking a moment just to marinate in that gratitude, to feel how lucky we are. Take a big breath in now. Feel it deep in your belly. Let it rise up into your chest, into your throat. And as you exhale, emptying your belly, emptying your chest, emptying your throat. You can slowly start to pull yourself up now, coming into tabletop pose, so onto all fours, fingers spread wide, wrists below your shoulders and knees below your hips. Let's do a few rounds of cat and cow. So as you inhale, tailbone comes up, belly drops down, chest comes forward, eyes look up. As you exhale, tailbone points down, round your spine, tuck your chin toward your chest, and drop your head. Inhale, taking you back up, cow pose. Exhale, round it down and find your cat. Back to a neutral spine now into tabletop. You might just bring your hips over to the left and then look back over your left shoulder. Take a really big breath in now and open up the right side of your body. And on your exhale, hips travel to the right. Look back over your right shoulder. Fill up that left lung with a big breath in. And then exhale back to center. Making our way to puppy pose now. Keep your knees directly below your hips. Walk your hands toward the front of your mat. And then slowly start to melt your chest to the ground. Maybe your forehead comes onto the mat as well. Getting a nice deep stretch here into our shoulders and chest. If it's too intense, just bring your hands back a little bit closer to your body. Just a few breaths here. Opening up your heart for the day. And then you can slowly start to make your way back to your tabletop. Oh, hello. So from here, we're going to stretch out our shoulders a little bit more. So you can reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Follow that right thumb up with your eye. Now stretch for the ceiling. You want to touch it with your fingers. Take a big breath in. Fill up your entire torso. And now exhaling, we'll thread that right hand in underneath your left arm, bringing your right ear and shoulder onto the mat. Maybe your left hand comes towards the front of your mat. Take a few big breaths now. Say good morning to your right shoulder. Now let's start to reverse, making our way back to tabletop. This time the left arm reaches up. Take a breath in, sweep it up, open up your chest, reach for the sky as you breathe in. And as you exhale, thread it under, left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Maybe right hand comes forward. Good morning, left shoulder, send a few of your best breaths into it. And now start to make your way out of the pose. Hands can stay towards the front of the mat. Fingers are still spread wide. Curl your toes onto your mat. Lift your knees and drag your hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. Oh, a little bit tight this morning, so do whatever you need to do. Find those areas of tightness and just maybe use your body to press into them. Send your breath to open them up. And just do whatever you need to do here. Now press your left heel down towards your mat. Lift your right heel to the sky. Keep your hips as square as you can here for a three-legged dog. Big breath in, stretching your full body. Press away from your hands. And when you're ready, bring that right knee towards your nose. Pause there for a second. Everything's waking up. And then when you're ready, you can plant that right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee to your mat. Top of the back foot can come to the mat as well. And just lingering here in our lunge. How are the hips feeling today? Send a breath in. Exhale, open them up a little bit more. You can stay here or press into your front heel and then sweep your hands slowly towards the sky. Big breath in. Maybe you'll cactus your arms here so your arms are at a 90-90. And then gently pull your elbows back. Open up your chest. And then as you exhale, start to come back down, planting those hands either side of your front foot. Curl your back toes back onto your mat. And when you're ready, send yourself back into your downward facing dog. Stretching it out, noticing a difference in the two sides maybe. Now this time, right heel drops, left foot lifts, three-legged dog. Push away from your hands. Release your head towards your mat. Open up your whole body. You got it. Keep breathing. When you're ready, the left knee travels towards the nose. Hold it here. And then plant it forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee. Bring the top of your foot to your mat. Staying here in our lunge. Again here, you can stay or press into your front foot. Start to sweep those hands up, open up your body. Make cactus arms 90-90 with your elbows. Slowly start to pull them back. Open up your chest and say, hello world. On your exhale, drop it back. This time we're going to bring our back foot to the front. Standing forward fold, feet about hip distance apart. Bend your knees, drop your nose towards your knees. Let it all hang here. Relax your jaw, loosen up your facial muscles. When you're ready, then you can slowly start to bring yourself back down onto your mat, taking a bend into your knees. Use your hands to guide you back into your most comfortable way to sit. And then once you're there, you might just bring your palms together at your chest. Bow your head towards your heart. Notice your breath in your body. And just bring to mind again that feeling of gratitude that we had at the beginning of our practice. Remembering all the good things in life, and a little mantra to leave you with today is life loves me. Life loves me. So you can take that with you into your day if that resonates with you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this 10-minute full body stretch. If you did, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up, or you could leave a comment to let me know how you're feeling. I have lots of 10-minute morning yoga practices, so if you want to make this part of a routine, definitely check out that playlist. There's lots of videos in there to keep you going every morning. And if you want to stay on your mat a little bit longer now, I do have a morning meditation as well, which I do recommend if you have time to do it. So you'll see both of those on the end screen. There's also links in the description below. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.